Yes, I used Driving Miss Daisy when I was unwell the other week and couldn't drive myself. And they picked me up from home. They had a child seat for my son, which is important to me. Took me to the doctor's and took Simon to the park while we were busy. I was busy at the doctor's, so I didn't have to worry about him. And then when they picked me back up, we were able to go to the chemist and pick up my prescription and to pick a few things up from the shop because I couldn't get out myself.
Yes,
So it was fantastic.
Was it? And did you find it reliable?
Yes.
Timely?
Yeah, good timing, good timing coming back to get me, and also the fact that I knew that there would be somebody would be safe for Simon.
Yes, and that's important to you, isn't it?
Yeah, very important to me.
Yes, yeah. So what do you think it is about Driving Miss Daisy that sets our service apart from any other service that you've used recently?
If I was using a taxi, it would have cost me a small fortune to go to all those different places, and you'd have to wait in between for somebody else to come. But also the driver comes to the door, doesn't just beep outside, checks that you've got everything you need, and if you need anything carried, they'll carry it. And also I know that the person concerned will know to help me in and out of the car if I need it, and they will know that I need to take things slowly, whereas a taxi driver needs to get on to the next person straight away.
Yes. Well, that's the thing. It's very important that all our drivers are first aid certified, and they understand how to help people with disabilities or any kind of help that's needed. An arm to lean on.
Yes,
understand.
Definitely. And I think the other thing for me is I know that had I needed someone to come into the doctors with me and sit and listen for me, which if I'd been at a hospital appointment I might have needed that, it would have been great to have somebody who I knew would take some notes and be an extra pair of ears for me.
It's like a companion.
Yeah. It's great.
Lovely.
One of the best things for me is I knew I'd have the same driver for each bit of the journey, which if I used a taxi service I wouldn't have a clue about that. And I knew that driver would then know what I needed through each part of the journey. So
yes, because it was the same driver each time.
That's right.
And did she arrange a time to come back and pick you up after your doctor's appointment, so you didn't have to call her again?
No, we'd actually arranged, because we weren't sure how long it would be, we'd arranged that I would ring her after I finished with the doctor. She would then come back with my son from the park.
So you had her mobile phone number?
Yes.